What is up, guys? My name is Coriola, and welcome to episode 27 of my Out of the Park Baseball 18 franchise with the Arizona Diamondbacks, and we are here at the 2026 National League Division Series against the Philadelphia Phillies. If you missed last episode, we won the wild card game in very dramatic fashion as I hit the simulate game button when I was trying to hit until runners in scoring position. So last episode, I said the last time we made the playoffs was 2019. It was actually 2020. But anyway, I'm pretty sure we faced Atlanta and lost. So we will face the Philadelphia Phillies, who, again, if you saw the last episode, have a very good team. They won 99 games in the regular season, but they are missing some key contributors, most notably Aaron Nola and their starting center fielder. So we will see how this goes. Game 1 in Philadelphia will feature Jeff Remy, the 25-year-old starter for the Arizona Diamondbacks, taking on Ronald Herrera, who is 31 years old, and I think very hittable. So, again, a team missing its ace and its starting center fielder. Let's see what we can do against them. Game 1 from Philadelphia starts as soon as my computer stops lagging, because my computer is being very slow today. There we go. All right, top of the first. Nothing for Arizona. Nothing for either team in the first inning. Nothing for either team in the second. Arizona with the first hits of the game. 2 in the third, but nothing comes of it. And finally, a runner in scoring position for the first time tonight. First and second with 1 out in the bottom of the fourth for Philadelphia. Vangsness strikes out swinging on a 3-2 pitch from Remy, and now Tyler Girdle, 2-2 pitch from the Diamondbacks. Pitcher strikes him out looking on a fastball, and that's the inning. Remy with his 7th strikeout already. Diamondbacks still getting nothing. Now runner on second with 2 outs. That is the first hit by the Phillies, and their pitcher Ronald Herrera up to the plate with 2 outs, 1-1 pitch up the middle. That's a base hit into center field. Olsen, rounding third, will score. And so the pitcher, Herrera, comes through and gives his team a 1-0 lead in Game 7. I think Remy's he's at 83 pitches already. All right, let's see what Hamilton does here. He is hit. All right, so we're going to let So Remy's going to try to bunt him over. It's out to the pitcher. On to first. Remy is out. So Hamilton on second with 1 out for Royce Lewis. The 1-1 pitch on the way is lined into the gap, and that's going to go all the way to the wall. That's a 1-out double for Lewis, tying the game and bringing Hamilton in to... Well, okay, I did that out of order. Bringing Hamilton in to tie the game at 1. Now Akira Higashi looking to give the Diamondbacks lead. 3-1 pitch, line drive up the middle, diving catch made by Olsen. He is replacing their starting center fielder and already scored a run today, so he's having a nice game. Now Guanu Kim with 2 outs. That's driven out into deep center field. Back at the track, it is down. Kim racing round second. He's heading for third. He is safe with a 2-out triple, and the Diamondbacks take a 2-1 lead in the 6th. Philadelphia has a slew of lefties coming up, so we will warm up Andrew Suarez. Sorry if I was a bit close to the microphone there. Sean Miller looking to add some insurance runs. 3-1 pitch from Herrera is belted into deep right center field. Olsen going back at the track. He makes the catch to end the inning, but the Diamondbacks strike for 2 runs, and they take a 2-1 lead. As Remy with a solid 6th inning. He's at 100 pitches. His day will be done, but not before he has quite a fantastic day. Now, Suarez will not be coming up. It'll actually be Jason Groom, who had a late inning role this season, so we'll give him a late inning role in the playoffs. Looking to add some insurance runs. Hira on second base with 1 out for Jose Herrera. The 1-0 pitch from Ronald Herrera is lined between first and second base into right field for a single. Ball is shallow. Girdle has a great arm, so Hira holds Runners on the corners with 1 out for David Hamilton. The 2-1 pitch is grounded to first base. He will flip to the pitcher covering, and Hamilton is safe. Or he should be, at least. Yep. Infield hit. Herrera to second. Hamilton scores. Sorry. What? Hira scores, not Hamilton. Hamilton with the hit. Now it'll be Jeff Remy. 2 on with 1 out. And the pitch, he will bunt it to the left side. Throw to third is in time. Looked like he beat it out, so poor bunt. First and second with 2 outs for Lewis, who gets a base hit up the middle. Olsen has a strong arm. Hamilton rounding third. He scores. It is 4-1 Arizona, as Lewis with a 2-out single. Now Akira Higashi 1 and 2 as Luis Aripse will replace Herrera on the mound. Strike 3 called, inning over, but Arizona scores 2 more runs and now leads it 4-1. Jason Groom will enter the game to pitch, gives up a solo shot to start the inning. Now 2 on with nobody out. The tying run is on base already, so very poor inning from Jason Groom. All right, we have to have a mound visit. All right, we'll let him face Ortiz. 0-2 on the pinch hitter, who strikes out swinging. And now it'll be Daniel Brito, the lefty. 2-2 pitch from Groom into right field. Hazley coming on. He dives. He makes the catch. Adam Hazley just saved at least 1 run with a fantastic diving play. And now it'll be Alvarez. 1-2 on the first baseman. Line shot. Diving catch by Sean Miller. How about Arizona's defense saving multiple runs this inning as I hit the microphone with my nose? All right, so Ishikawa will enter the next inning. And a solo shot from Sean Miller, who's had a fantastic game. Gets that run back. It's 5-2. Now 2 on with 2 outs for David Hamilton. So Ishikawa's about to come out, but Hamilton lines that into the gap, and that is caught by Tyler Girdle. So he just saved 2 runs. We go to the 8th. It is 5-2. Ishikawa gives up a solo shot to Vangnis, but gets through that inning. Otherwise, after that, without a problem. So it is 5-3 into the 9th. Ishikawa will lead off, so we will pinch hit with the left-handed hitting. I'll pinch hit with Josh Reuter. And 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. So on to the 9th. Tayuka Nakaido on to try and close the game out. He'll face Olsen, the pitcher spot, and Brito. If anyone gets on, Alvarez, Toral, and Vangnis. 2-2 pitch on the leadoff hitter, Olsen. And the pitch is blooped into left field. Hira coming on. It will bounce in front of him. And that will bring the tying run up to the plate in pinch hitter Tristan Hildebrandt. 1-2 count on him is lined into center field. That's a base hit. And that's going to be a double, as Nakaido cannot strike out hitters. And now he will face the top of the lineup. 1-1 pitch on Daniel Brito is flied into left field. Hira coming on, makes the catch for the first out. Runners have to hold. So now it'll be Jordan Alvarez. 2-2 on him. Pitch, strike 3. 2 down. So Nakaido strikes him out, and now it'll be Alejandro Toral, the 3-hitter, taking 1 spot after Keston Hira. Ground ball to first. Miller has it, and the Diamondbacks take game 1 against the Philadelphia Phillies. So leave it to me to have an intense game, but we do come through and take that game. So now game 2 will be against Jacob Nijmeyer. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it. For simplicity's sake, I'm just going to call him Meyer. Jacob Meyer. And I'm not doing that for any other reason than due to the fact that his name is hard to say. So, Ricardo Salinas will go game 2 against Meyer. You know, I'd rather have Alberto start. Let's see what. Yeah, so we'll go Alberto's with game 2. Miauchi should be back by game 3 in Arizona. So this is what we will be going with now. Jose Alberto's versus Jacob Meyer. Game 2 from Philadelphia. Royce Lewis hurt in the first play of the game, so we'll bring in Janiak. At least he got on. Got a hit. Now 2 on with 1 out for Sean Miller. 1-1 pitch on the first baseman is driven out into center field, into the gap. Going over is Olsen, makes the catch. 2 down for Keston Hira. A 1-0 pitch, ground ball to short, fielded and tossed to second by Lackey to end the inning. So 2 hits but no runs. Diamondbacks nothing. Phillies get nothing in the first. Now runner on second with 1 out for David Hamilton. Ground ball to third, fielded by God, I hate that name. Vangsness. It's worse than Meyer. 3-2 pitch, ball 4. So a walk to the pitcher Albertos. Now 2-2 pitch with 2 outs is driven into right field by Janiak. Back to the wall. Girdle makes a catch to end the inning. Nothing going for Philly in the second. Nothing for Arizona in the third. Bottom third solo home run by Yordan Alvarez to give the Phillies a 1-0 lead. And now a leadoff triple in the fourth. Girdle ground ball to Miller. Over to the pitcher. Alberto's covering for the out, but a run will score. So it's 2-0 after 4, and Meyer having a fantastic day. Now a 2-run home run by Yordan Alvarez, his second long ball of the game, to make it 4-0 Philadelphia. So we will go to Travis McGregor next inning as Albertos. I thought it would be good to start him, but he's gotten hit pretty hard, so his day is done. And coming on to pitch, not doing much better for McGregor as an error by Miller puts runners on the corners with no one out for January, who strikes out looking. Now Joe Lackey 1-2 pitch driven into deep right field, back at the wall and gone. 7-0 Phillies. So let's get Ricardo Salinas up in the bullpen, who was supposed to start today, but okay, so we get 4 back. McGregor had to hit, but all of a sudden we are back in this game. So runner on second with 2 outs for Vangsness. Pitch is grounded to Miller. Flips to Salinas covering to end the inning. So we have 2 innings to score 3 runs. I want Salinas to keep pitching. Nothing there for us. 2-2 pitch with 2 outs grounded to third. Higashi to Hamilton at second to end the inning. All right, so can we get something going? We cannot, so the 4-run 7th is all we get going, and we fall in Game 2, 7-4 to Philly. So now Game 3, it'll be Sean Reed Foley. As Lewis is moderate for 3 days, we are going to have him play through the injury. He is too important to our lineup. So it's Sean Reed Foley versus Huascar Inoa. So Miauchi will actually go Game 4. Yeah, from Arizona, nothing in the first for Philadelphia. Now 2 on with 2 outs for Keston Hira, who hits a drive to deep left field. Back goes Terral. It is gone. 3-0 Arizona on a 3-run bomb by Keston Hira. And now runner on second with 2 outs. 2-2 pitch to Herrera is bounced up the middle. That's into center field, a base hit. Hazley rounding third. He scores. And it is 4-0 Arizona here in the first. And now a hit from David Hamilton that'll bring up Huascar Ynoa. That's a ground ball to first, fielded by Alvarez, takes it to the bag, and the inning is over. But Arizona scores 4 in the bottom of the first. Bottom second now, 2-run blast by Akira Higashi, 6-0 Diamondbacks. Nothing for Philly through 3. Top 4 runner on second. They get their first hit. And that's lined into right field. That's a base hit. Runners on the corners with nobody out for Philly. Now 3-2 pitch is driven out to deep right field. Hazley going back. He makes a catch. Tagging and scoring from third is Brito. 6-1 now. Runner on first with 1 out. They will not get anything else in the inning. And David Hamilton now getting hurt. We called up Carlos Cortez and sent down someone. All right, so Janaik or I'll bring in Cortez to play second. All right, runner on first, 2 outs here in the 5th. Nothing there for Philly. Nothing for the Diamondbacks. So 6-1 after 5. Top 6, nothing for the Phillies. I'll let Ynoa start the inning. We will warm up. Oh God, Egap Kim. Oh boy. All right, 2-1 with 2 outs. He will face Bobby Olson and then the pitcher spot, and then that'll be it for him. 3-2 pitch, ball 4. Bases are loaded, and they'll bring up Jylan Ortiz. He will be the last pitcher that Ynoa will face today. Pitch is lined into left field. Hira comes on. He dives. He got it. Keston Hira is having a fantastic day. 7 innings, 1 hit for Ynoa. 111 pitches. And at the 7th inning stretch, it is 6-1. Kim comes on, gives up a solo home run, and that is it. So we will bring on who's our mid? We don't really have like a middle leverage closer. Do they have lefties coming up? They've got lefties coming up. We'll put in Jason Groom ahead 4. Runner on second with 1 out for Jose Herrera. 0-2 pitch is a strike. They'll bring up Carlos Cortez with 2 down. The pitch from Arispe is grounded to second, on to first to end the inning. So we go to the 9th. Score is 6-2 Diamondbacks. Groom will come on to replace Kim, and Nikaido will warm up in the bullpen. All right, leading off is the catcher, Ryan January. The lefty catcher facing the lefty pitcher, Jason Groom. The 1-0 pitch is grounded to first. Miller will take it to the bag himself for the first out of the inning. And now Joe Lackey, the shortstop. 0-2 pitch swung on and missed on a breaking ball. And now Bobby Olson, last chance for the Phillies. Ground ball to short, Lewis to first, and the Diamondbacks take Game 3 of the NLDS and take a 2-1 series lead with my man, Katsui Miyauchi, pitching. Wow, we got a very good... Wow, holy... So I know we have playoffs and everything, but our scouting director just uncovered a top prospect. Phenomenal job. I was worried about Cody Collette in the first place. Initially, I should say. I think he's going to be fine. So I never actually looked at the playoff roster. Who's eligible for the playoff roster we didn't put on? Cosma and Deluzio. That's actually fine. It made the roster exactly how I wanted to. Who did we send to AAA? Oh, yeah, we sent Harton in to AAA because he was doing bad. Anyway, Game 4 against the Phillies. It will be Luis Romero versus Katsui Miyauchi. Diamondbacks looking to pull off the upset here with their potential Cy Young pitcher taking the hill today. And the leadoff double to start the game. Now line drive to left field. Hira with a fantastic play for the first out. Now Terrell, 3-0 pitch, ball 4. They'll bring up Tyler Girdle hitting in the 4-hole against the lefty. 1-1 pitch gets away from Herrera. That is a wild pitch, and the 2 on in scoring position with just 1 out. 2-2 pitch to Girdle, ground ball. The first, Miller will take it to the bag himself. Girdle is out. Brito scores. Terral goes to third. So it is 1-0 Philly. And the pitch is grounded in between short and third. That's a base hit. And is now 2-0 Phillies. And now 2 on with 2 out for Ryan January. 2-1 pitch is flied into right field. Hazley coming on, makes a catch to end the inning. So not a good inning for Miauchi. He walks 3 hitters, I think, in that inning. Just 2. They also had 2 hits. But it's 2-0 Philly into the bottom of the first. Josh Reuter starting in right field today against the lefty Romero. That's fair. Hazley not playing. Bases loaded, nobody out for Kim. Here is the pitch. That is grounded to third. Play is made. Fires to first. Vangnis can't get him. It's an infield single and is now 2-1. Philly still leads. Now Sean Miller, the lefty, 1-0 pitch is flied into right field. Coming on, catch is made. Higashi will not tag against Girdle. See what Hira can do. 1-1 pitch on him is flied into right field. Girdle coming on, makes the catch. And once again, they have to hold. I probably should have gone on the first one, but Jose Herrera, ground ball right to shortstop. So bases loaded, nobody out, and Diamondbacks only get 1. Actually, there was a point when his bases loaded, nobody out. We didn't get any runs, so 2-1 after the first inning. Now Brito on second with 2 outs. Fly ball to center field by Alvarez. Kim makes the catch to end the inning. Miauchi already at 45 pitches. And now a 2-run home run by Royce Lewis gives the Diamondbacks a 3-2 lead. Now Miauchi looks to be settling in a bit, and now a solo shot by Sean Miller off the lefty makes it 4-2. I spoke too soon. 2 on with 2 outs. Marsh will strike out, and now the pitcher Romero. The fact that you couldn't strike him out is kind of disappointing. Fly ball center field. Catch is made. Tagging up at third and scoring is Lackey. Now Brito with 2 outs. 2-2 pitch is lined into right field. That's a base hit. Runners will hold at third. That is January. Now Alvarez up to the plate. That's belted into right field. Into the corner. It is gone. Katsui Miauchi having his worst game of the season. I can say that confidently, as he gives up 6 runs in 4 innings pitched. And his day is going to be done. And I have no idea who our reliever is going to be. I guess Travis McGregor. Takumu Collins will pinch hit. And so that is it for Miauchi. Nothing going for the Diamondbacks there. McGregor will now enter. Gets through the 5th without problem. Bottom 5 for Arizona. Reuter with a leadoff double. Now Kim stepping up. 1-1 pitch. Line drive left field. Diving catch is made by Terral. Now it'll be Sean Miller. 3-1 on him. The pitch is flied into right field. Girdle coming on. Makes a catch. 2 down for Keston here. 3-0 on him. Don't swing. He doesn't swing. Ball 4. 2 on with 2 outs. That is a tying run at first base. Herrera, of course, down count 0-2. And slow roller to second. Brito on to first. And that's the inning. So still 6-4. Runner on second. Nobody out. Can't get him in. 2 innings from McGregor. That is very solid. We will take that. And now go to Jason Groom. No, Andrew Suarez now. As Philadelphia has a righty, Ben Taylor, on the mound now. So we'll pinch hit with Adam Hazley. All right, in the bottom of the 6th, 2 on with 1 out for Akira Higashi. 3-1 on the third baseman. That is lined into left field. That is down in the corner. A base hit off the wall. 1 run scores. Hazley rounding third, and scoring is Lewis, and the game is tied on a 1-out double by Akira Higashi. Now Josh Reuter with a drive deep to left field. It is gone. 2-run home run for the young outfielder. Is he still a rookie technically? No, he is lost his rookie status, but a 2-run blast gives the Diamondbacks the lead. So I think we're still going to go with Suarez next inning, as the inning is over now. All right. We will warm up Ishikawa. Or actually, we will warm up Jason Groom in case Suarez runs into trouble. He's got 2, 3, and 4. That is Alvarez, Terral, and Girdle for the Phillies. Leading off the first baseman, Jordan, who is 1 for 3 on the day with a home run and 3 RBIs. But he strikes out swinging on an 0-2 fastball. They'll bring up Terral. That's ground ball to third. Higashi can't make the play. That'll be an error. Runner on first for Tyler Girdle. 1 and 2 on the right fielder. Strike 3 looking on a fastball. That'll bring up Andy Van Ness. 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 swinging. And that's the inning. So good inning by Suarez. And so next inning we will go with our 8th inning man, Takeshi Ishikawa, as the pitcher spot is up 4th. All right, so I was debating whether to put the pinch hitter now or just see what happens. But a leadoff double for Hira. Fly ball into right field. That is caught by Girdle, 1 down. Now Janiak, 1 and 2 pitches. Grounded in between third and short for a base hit. Rounding third and scoring is Hira. And it's now 9-6 Arizona. And I'm not there. When did you hit? Did I use you as a pinch hitter? All right, Carlos Cortez will pinch hit here. And now Lewis gets a hit with 2 outs. So runners on the corners for Higashi. 3-1 pitch, ball 4. That'll bring up Josh Reuter, who's already the hero with a 2-run shot today, but he can make the deficit more. That is flied into center field. Pretty easy play for Marsh. Makes the catch, and that's the inning. So Arizona adds 1 insurance run. 9-6 going into the 8th. Ishikawa will face 6, 7, and 8 Lackey, January, and Marsh if anyone gets on the pitcher spot. And the first pitch, 1-0 pitch, is lined into left field. Hira makes a diving catch. He has been fantastic this series. Although he only has a 45 defensive rating, he has still had great series defensively. And speaking of Hira, fly ball by January into left field will be caught by Hira for the 2nd out of the inning. And now Brandon Marsh, the center fielder. 2 outs, line drive into right field. That's down in the corner for a base hit. Reaches second. He will hold there for a 2-out double. That'll bring up Tristan Hildebrandt pinch hitting. He is 1 for 1 in the playoffs so far. I believe that was game 1. And he strikes out to end the inning. So nothing going for the Phillies in the 8th. In the 9th, they will face Tayuka Nakaido. They will have the top of the order 1, 2, and 3, trailing by 3 here in Game 4. Diamondbacks are 3 outs away from advancing to the NLCS. Leading off is Daniel Brito. 0-2 pitch, swung on and missed on a curveball. 4 strike, 3-1 down. Now Jordan Alvarez. That's driven out into center field. Kim going back. Hit is over his head and off the wall. So a 1-out double for Philadelphia. That'll bring up Terral. And you've heard it a million times this series, but he was picked 1 hit, 1 spot after Hira, but he strikes out on a cutter for the 2nd out of the inning. That'll bring up Tyler Girdle. 3-2 pitch. He swung and he missed. And the Arizona Diamondbacks have won the National League Division Series. That's the 2nd time I've done that today. So even with 3 errors and a terrible start from our best pitcher, the Diamondbacks have won and will advance to the NLCS. facing either Colorado or Chicago. Game 5. Oh, wow. Hamilton will be out for 6 weeks. And that he will miss the rest of the playoffs. So we will promote Hartnett. Wolford looks like he's going to be ready next season. Probably in right field with Kim in center. Anyway, so he's not listed as eligible for the playoff roster, but you can add other people when there's an injury. So we'll add Hartnett. Game 5 goes to Colorado, and the American League Houston beats Minnesota. Texas and Baltimore, their Game 5 goes to Baltimore. So the other wildcard team, unfortunately, will not advance, and we will face our division foes, the Colorado Rockies, in the National League Championship Series. Last time we played them, they swept us to clinch the West Division crown. And next episode, we will see which one of us is going to the World Series. So I know last episode was disappointing. It was disappointing for me. Really boring just because I, misclicked. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. I had a good time. Very entertaining, high-intensity series. And we won, which is always great. So I thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time. Goodbye.